I hope we don't have to have combat on a boat. That would be weird, but kind of cool.
Nowhere to go.
So they give us jobs, or are we passengers?
There's only one person on the boat.
Captain Igor.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, like all mechanically run or so, or it's all automated?
Yeah, it's mostly automated.
I guess that makes sense in 2083.
There are
should
like
do the
crew
ocean
crew-served weapons up here. Like there's a machine gun up front, machine gun on the back.
I like how you put me on the machine gun.
That's where it makes most sense.
Yeah. RC and Crackerjack. Alright. Let's do some Shadowrun.
Okay. So we left.
do it just by
Where we
lights.
last left you guys, you were in Seattle, and you just bugged out. You boarded the Livestock Express, and this is it. It's a converted Russian attack boat. It's kind of old now, but it's still relatively modern. It's mostly automated. Only person on board is Captain Igor, who's a Russian troll.
Does he speak English?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's
very
good.
heavily accented, broken English.
Здравствуйте, Captain Igor. Как дела?
Извините.
So yeah, you guys are on the boat right now. We've been on it for about a day.
Alright. Well, if it's like everything's automated and there's nothing to do, I'm just gonna like cook bratwurst and clean my guns.
Wait, so we have no contact when we get to Hong Kong, right?
Yeah, you don't really know anybody when you use the Hong Kong. You're not gonna know anybody.
Yeah,
We'll
because
find
you were
one.
supposed to find that out from Sunny. Dangerous.
First things we're gonna have to do is find a fixer.
Hold on 1 second. How do we spawn our characters from the chest real quick? I don't see the chest option in the menu.
Oh,
I
it's
gotta
because
promote everybody.
yeah, we're not promoted.
I do see you guys on the board, though.
Yeah, y'all are in the bow, right in front of me.
It's a very Titanic thing for us. We're spending time up on the bow.
I'm flying, Jack.
Okay, cool. That works.
How's Kaminsky doing?
She's on the back of the boat, leaning over the rail, just looking at the water, looking all
Oh, I want to talk to
sad and
Kaminsky.
forlorn.
Yeah, I wanted to check on her. I feel kind of bad.
I
We
wanna
did
talk to
save her,
Kaminsky.
but we also fucked her life over.
She's still missing an eye.
Yeah, we're working on that.
We could get her an organic replacement.
I did your eye.
Or like a machine replacement. I bet they're super cheap in China.
Alright, so you gonna go talk to Kaminsky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. She's there, like I said, just like leaned up against the rail, just looking over.
How you holding up?
It's like, bad. All my friends are dead.
All my friends are dead too.
She's like, what, the people in your squad aren't friends?
Not exactly.
Wow. Good to know.
Do you have any idea what happened there, Kaminsky?
She's just like, well, 1 minute I was plugged in, and the next minute, Lone Star was kicking down the door. Didn't even bother to, like, attempt to take anybody prisoner. Just killed them all.
So you were the last one left. Do you have any idea why they kept you alive?
I don't know, maybe because I'm a rigger. Or rigger, I'm a decker. I know all the ins and outs. They probably wanted to interrogate me.
Glad we saved you from whatever that means. Interrogation. Jesus.
It's like, well, I'm a decker with no deck.
Hey, we're going to China. I'm sure it will be affordable there.
Doesn't Crackerjack still have that deck?
She gave it to Kaminsky, remember?
Oh, she did?
She gave it to Kaminsky?
No, I got it back.
Oh, did you give it back? What?
I gave it to Jenny, and then Jenny did whatever with it. And if she didn't give it to Kaminsky, then she still got it.
Yeah, I don't think I gave it to her. I think I was planning on it, so we can go ahead and do that.
Alright.
Maybe this will make you feel better.
She looks at it, she's like, well, this is a brand new cyber deck. Where'd you guys get this?
Got it at the H1 headquarters.
A wall save.
She looks it over, she's like, yeah, this is a Renraku deck. It's Japanese, very heavy duty shit.
Yours now. Use it well. Think of it as the
Yeah.
land of opportunity, Hong Kong.
Well, we're still on the boat for now.
Not too
She,
much
like-
longer.
She takes
What?
the cyber deck and she's gonna like walk off and go below deck and tinker with it.
I'm gonna go talk to Mecha. I have too many questions for Mecha. Where's Mecha?
She's in the lifeboat right there, smoking a joint.
Mecha. I have
I'm in
too
on
many
this.
questions for you.
She like blows a puff of smoke and she looks at she's like, well, like what?
So you're the only person who knows a single thing about what's going on, and the only thing you know is that that weird guy was there. What exactly happened in your past, and why is your past showing up? And can your past follow us to Hong Kong?
Well, that's a pretty big question. In fact, that's multiple questions.
Wow.
That I told you I had a lot to ask you. This is serious, Mecha. If they have the connections to come and find us, maybe we should try finding them first and pick them off one by one. You said it was your old squad.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be as easy as you think.
How?
I
what
used
did
to
you-
work for Tier 10 Gear, which is, we all know, is the elf state
Okay.
in North America. I botched a job, and instead of, facing a court-martial, I ran and became a Shadowrunner.
What's that mean,
and-
botched a job? How bad
Uh,
did you botch it?
pretty bad, enough for me to, be on the run from an entire state.
That's funny, you running.
Why is that funny?
Because you're...
You never run.
Yeah, you never run. Do you not remember don't pull a gun on my friends?
Well, technically that was years ago, but yeah. Well, they're gonna be sending a squad after me. They're Majoron, which is Elvish for death.
So wait, that's why you're hiding? Because you've known that the squad was coming for you?
Well, potentially. I mean, who else were they gonna send?
So you think that that's who came to Kaminsky's place? Or not Kaminsky's place and Sunny's place? They found you?
Yeah. Well, because I was standing right next to you guys when you gave that guy the fucking comm link. My face was put up on the screens like yours. And I guess mine's attached to some kind of database.
Alright, so you need plastic surgery.
Probably.
Please?
Do that in Hong Kong.
You say that like I can just, pop my face off and put on a new one.
I
It's
know
a
it's gonna
cyborg,
be
but I'm not-
painful.
I'm not, that mechanical. Good God.
I know it's gonna be painful, Mecha, but I don't want to part ways with you in Hong Kong. But at the same time, if your face is that recognizable and you're being sought after by an entire nation, I think you have the greatest incentive of all of completely changing your identity.
Yeah. That's gonna suck.
You have a hit squad after you from... what?
Tier 10 gear.
10 gear.
Yeah, I'll be right back for a sec.
Okay.
It's weird this boat being in the middle of a city like this.
Who knew?
With floating in the air too.
Didn't you say it was an old, Russian attack boat or something?
Yeah, modified out and almost fully automated.
what's the name of the girl that Jenny gave her most valuable possession to?
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky. Can she take control of this, maybe?
That's a really good question. We'll have to wait for Vault to get back.
I'm not saying that we should. I'm just saying that, like, that might be useful.
Yeah, no, that's a really good avenue to have.
We could become
She probably could. She's a hacker. I mean, if it's automated.
Dude, this is the future. Can we still, like, be
Alright,
pirates like up the coast of Nigeria or something? Like, it'd be awesome. Somalia.
Definitely
Buy
just
the
pirates.
boat from them and become pirates.
There's no
Yeah,
government to like hunt you down now or anything, so you could definitely be a pirate.
Pirates don't buy boats. We steal them.
Yeah, and we have a Russian attack boat, which is probably better than most pirates have, like shitty like rowboats and skiffs and little I don't know, outboard motored shit.
We could paint teeth on the side.
I'm with Jenny on this. I think that's a good. I mean, I don't know. I'm from Kentucky, but I've never been on the water. I just know that piracy sounds better than getting my balls cut off in a meat grinder. However that happened.
Wait, that happens in Hong Kong now?
Why would it get a bars caught off in a meat grinder?
I've just heard stories about these Chineses. I'm from Kentucky. What am I supposed to say?
Chinese are very savage.
Are you kidding?
There are worse places than being from Kentucky. I mean, or Chineses. You could be from New Mexico. That's worse, I hear. I'm glad you got that. So,
Got a problem with the Pueblo State?
what's it called?
It's like a Native American state in Shadowrun.
Oh, got it. Wait,
Pueblo
Native
Corporate
Americans
Council.
Wait, Native
Yeah.
Americans have like power in Shadowrun?
Yeah, it's because
Major
they're like
power.
in tune. It's because they're
Yeah.
like in tune with all the magic shit.
Then the nature and
As
stuff.
soon as magic came back to the world, they just kicked ass. Because all their like practices and religious shit actually worked.
So now we have magical slot machines.
Yes.
Right.
Don't fuck with peyote. That shit's serious.
Oh,
Damn right.
so we
Yeah,
had we had a question about
Yeah.
Katsumi Kaminsky.
Kaminsky.
Uh-huh.
She had like a Kaminsky, the girl with the
Deck.
deck. Yeah. So can she take control of the boat with us if we need to? We're not gonna try to, but
I think that'd be more of like a rigger thing.
oh, okay. Well, we have a rigger too, though.
Indeed we do.
All right. So that's just good to know.
Well, I mean, you got Captain Igor here. He's driving the boat.
Yeah.
I just want to
We're
get to
talking
Hong
about-
Kong.
We're talking about taking the boat from them and becoming pirates.
Well, maybe we should ask him if he wants to join us.
Do you want to be a pirate?
Arby,
You don't really have a choice. You can either be a pirate or die.
This
Gotta
game's
be a
gonna
pirate or
get.
die.
This game's gonna go off kilter pretty quick.
But we should
Can't really
check
tell.
first if he has
Let's
the
just
comm link before he
let's
like
just get
sends
to
a
Hong
picture of
Kong.
her face. Yes, please.
Hong Kong support city. We can steal another boat if we need to.
I want to see if Mecha will trade me some cram for some of that joint.
Mega's like, nah, I don't do cram.
Just give me a hit. I'll be your best friend.
You're like lounging in the fucking lifeboat, like, laid out. She just like leans her hand over and like holds the joint towards you.
Yes. Alright. I smoke it and hand it back.
Ah.
Pirate's life for me. And then I go back to cleaning guns.
Anybody else have any questions for Mecha?
How many people are in your squad?
At least 8.
How many people are in like this like assassins thing that's coming after you?
Quite a bit, actually.
Get plastic surgery.
Just like that.
Seriously, consider it at least.
Consider it. But for now, we're on a boat, so let's worry about that.
As soon as we go to Hong Kong and hit the port, Oh man, imagine getting botched plastic surgery, though. That would be pretty bad.
It's the Shadowrun world. I'm sure you could just like plastic surgery done in a mall. It's like world class.
Yeah, you can get shit wired up in your brain.
It's true.
You know, you can get heightened reflexes and replace your skeleton and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
It's like in your ears.
Recall, recall, recall.
Yeah, I imagine it's not too difficult to get plastic surgery these days.
Well, in that case, get plastic surgery.
You can pay for it.
I will pay for it.
In your face.
we
All right,
all
does
have
anybody
a
have any
same
questions for
us.
Captain Igor?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go talk to him. I don't want to let a talking head go by. Good morning.
He's, just chilling on the helm, driving the boat. He's like, oh, what can I do for you?
How are the seas today?
Not too choppy. They're pretty good.
It's good. How long until we get to Hong Kong?
It'll be a couple days before we can get to Hong Kong.
Are we stopping anywhere along the way?
Actually, yes, we're gonna make one stop along the way. Hope you guys
What?
aren't too perturbed by that.
Crom.
He speaks
Where's
with like
stop?
a very hevy Russian accent, but his vocabulary is pretty good.
Do the accent.
I'm gonna do an accent.
I'm not doing an accent.
Where we stop?
We're gonna be stopping in Hawaii.
What for?
Oh,
Sunny beaches? Drinks with umbrellas?
Nothing like that. We're just gonna be stopping for some supplies before we make the final trip to Hong Kong.
Sounds good. How long have you been a smuggler?
Well, around 10 years now.
Hell of a life.
Yep. Old Livestock Express here used to be part of the Russian Navy.
Did you win in a
I'm
cod
sorry, I
hand?
have to go AFK for a few minutes. I'll be back. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Do what?
Did you win in a cod game or something?
Something like that.
Cool. Never known anybody to win a boat in a cod game.
He slaps the console. He's like, "Yep, fine boat she is."
Contact me if you need any help, Captain.
I will.
I leave.
He's the only guy on the ship.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's just him.
It's automated. That's why Rigger could technically take control of the whole shebang.
If you go below deck, it's like kind of cramped down there. There's enough space for you. There's like a little supply room and like a small little like kitchenette in there. It's not that big down below deck.
Are there cameras?
No, there's no cameras on this boat.
I want to go loot through some things, just see what's around.
Okay.
You know, when you go to your friend's house and you check out like their cabinets and stuff.
Alright, all the doors are unlocked in the boat, so you can pretty much go anywhere you want except for captain's quarters.
That lock is just screaming at you, isn't it, Jenny?
Could you hear me thinking that?
Yeah. Everything's, Cracker Jack, your safe cracker. There's no locks for you.
Yeah, I'll take a stab at it.
Alright, give me a roll.
Hang on, let me get some dice.
Give me your safe cracking. Or a lock picking or whatever.
Hold on. Is it a combination lock?
No.
Alright, 13. 6 hits.
Jeez.
You fail to unlock it actually.
You what?
You fail to unlock the lock. It's a smuggler's boat. You think he's not gonna save the best lock for himself?
Well, you know.
6 hits is amazing.
What the fuck?
Threshold 9. Like, fuck.
This actually is the threshold. Is 9.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna give it one more. Can I give it one more stab?
Wait, hold
Can I try it again?
Go for it.
No, 4. I shake my head and walk away. Just so disappointed in myself.
You know, if one of you is brave enough, you can maybe get the key off of him. It's just like a lock.
Ooh, I got 8 months. I'm not stupid.
Why would we do that though? And they give you like
I don't know.
information?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why are you breaking into his room? I don't know.
Because we're kleptos.
I'm on the middle of a ship in the middle of the ocean, running away from the only home I've ever known. I just wanted to fucking pick a lock.
Just will feel good inside. Picking locks helps.
For the record, I hit the Shadowrun die roller a lot just to be funny with it, and I've never gotten 9 hits out of 13 ever.
It's pretty hard to do.
I just thought I hit it, and I mean, you get 8 every once in a blue moon, but never 9.
Can't
Must be
wait to
something
get to
pretty
Hawaii.
good behind that door.
Let's blow it open with a grenade.
That's cool. We could probably open it with brute force.
Who's got a high
Could if you
palming?
want.
They can lift the keys off of him.
I have palming, but for magic.
Palming's palming.
But this is wrong. He helped us. Why would you?
He did help us. Alright. Let's just go to Hawaii then.
Okay.
I've got a
Hawaii.
10 on palming.
on palming.
Yeah, we gotta make a stop in Hawaii for supplies.
Okay. So you guys see Hawaii on the horizon. It's like, you know, beautiful green island. And, you know, like the city sprawl is on one side of the island. Very bright neon lights everywhere. And you pull up to this dock on like a seedy side of town. Pretty shitty on this side, but pretty sure no one's gonna give you any trouble. And the Livestock Express pulls up right there at this port.
Don't see any sandy beaches or beautiful women anywhere.
How long is this stop gonna take, Mr. Captain Igor?
Only a few hours.
How
gonna
much
stretch
do you
our
know
legs.
this place?
I've
Is it safe?
I've stayed in Hawaii plenty of times. It's pretty safe.
Okay.
It's like a monarchy here. It's like there is a favor you guys could do for me when you're out there though. You're gonna like get off the boat.
What do you need?
I hear tell of a rival smuggler here. If you can, you know, sabotage his boat, do something like that, it'd really help me out.
Do you want this done quietly?
No, you guys have a reputation, so do it however you like.
When exactly are we leaving? Because I would like to do it and then be on the boat immediately.
He's like, well, if you guys are gonna do this for me, I'll definitely wait for you.
Cool.
So that's a yes?
Well, we'd
Take
have to
care of
talk
it.
to everyone else, but you're doing us a great favor, so it's a yes from me.
Hell, you've got my vote.
Alright. Well, if you do this for me, I'll definitely remember. I'll remember you guys.
We're in.
Always nice to make friends. especially when we need them the most, being now.
It'd be nice to have a smuggler as a contact.
Alright, he's like, well, if that's the case, let me get something for you. He goes below deck for a few minutes and comes back, and he has like a duffel bag, and he hands it to one of you. He's like, here's some supplies you'll need if you're gonna take on this little job of mine.
What's the name of this guy and what's the name of his boat?
The boat he has is the Savannah.
That's awesome. We were born in Savannah. Or I was born in Savannah.
The guy in charge of the boat is this dude named Slick.
Right?
He's a real asshole, so don't feel bad about it.
With a name like Slick, you're asking for it.
Watch it be like a giant fully up with this, you know.
I would never do something so harsh, such as try to fun.
Slick the
Attributes.
slop and organizer.
What's in the bag? I open it.
C4. Lots and lots of C4. And bombs.
Crom. What pier is the boat parked on? At
He's like, it's Pier 13 down the ways. We're over here on Pier 8, so just keep heading up.
Is this it over here? Or is it like a different set?
We could just say it's that right there. I'm gonna pull up something else.
Alright, sounds good. Let's talk to everybody else, get everybody on board. I think we gotta wait for Brock. We need some street samurai feet on the ground. So, rival smuggler, what did he do to you?
Exists.
I mean...
I look at Fritz like he's high.
He is.
Alright, where can we find him? Just walk along the ports? What's...
He's like, yeah, you'll definitely see it if you keep going down the ways. It's a massive ship. USS Savannah. It's big ass words on it right there. Can't miss it.
Alright, team. Well, I say we go and ask... Sorry.
Hold on. 1 second. Is Kaminsky still back on the human smuggling ship, whatever it's called?
Yeah, she's on the ship. She's below deck just chilling. Messing with the new cyber deck you guys got her.
What is it? Tell me about the USS Savannah. Is that armaments or anything? What's it got?
It's got like a gun on it, I think, but for the most part it's just like your standard smuggling ship. Looks very normal from the outside, but they just use it to smuggle goods.
Does our ship look more armed than that?
A bit, but the other one's much larger.
Okay, just asking.
I'm just gonna take a stroll. Like, I just want to go look at it from afar. See what it looks like, see how many people are working on it or moving supplies or whatever.
I'll
Okay.
go with Fritz.
Okay, just a sec.
Over here or something. Oh, I don't take any, like, obvious weapons, but I bring my 2 pistols.
Okay, smart.
I never have anything obvious on me. So,